Even after the disasters that were Morbius and Madam Web, Sony's film series about secondary Spider-Man characters continues, and the newest, Kraven the Hunter, has fans confused for whole new reasons. The second trailer for Kraven the Hunter finally reveals one of the film's antagonists, the Rhino, but it also raises some serious questions about the vocal stylings of some of the characters. While the movie's main character is Aaron Taylor Johnson's Sergei Kravenov, who becomes Kraven, the trailer's main voiceover comes courtesy of his father, Nikolai Kravenov, played by Russell Crowe. Some fans are having a hard time with his delivery.
Embrace who you really are, son, and you will become a legend.
YouTuber Nando V Movies wrote on X, formerly Twitter, "The last line of this trailer is borderline unintelligible. Just listen to it and see if it sounds like the word it apparently is." The replies offer up some pretty funny interpretations of Crowe's reading of the word legend, including, "All I heard was, and you then become a pretzel," and "It's clearly, and you will become a wetsuit." These fans aren't the first to call out Crowe's accent, but it at least seems like people are having fun with it. One wrote of the first trailer, released all the way back in June 2023, the Kraven the Hunter trailer being the latest stop in Russell Crowe's worldwide wacky accent tour totally rules.
Power is about strength.
The New Zealander has indeed played many characters with accents over the years. He shot 2 versions of his Thor Love and Thunder scenes to incorporate 2 versions of Zeus's accent, and the East Midlands English he used in Robin Hood features on Looper's list of worst on-screen accents of all time.
If you're trying to build for the future, you must set your foundation strong.
Judging by fan response, it looks like his attempt at a Russian accent in Kraven the Hunter might also risk joining that list. In the comics, Sergei Kravenov is a Russian aristocrat, which reflects the way he sounds in many adaptations. From the Kraven of Spider-Man the Animated Series to the ones on the Spectacular Spider-Man animated show and the Marvel Spider-Man 2 video game, the character tends to have a distinctive accent.
I've been in your shadow for hours, but you sense nothing.
Yet, Taylor Johnson's version doesn't have one, despite his father's heavily accented speech.
I stared death in the face, and for the first time, I saw my true self.
Fans weren't happy to find out that the live-action Kraven is missing this important element, one wrote. He's not even doing a big crap Russian accent. That is Kraven's entire thing. The second trailer barely includes any Kraven dialogue at all. Just one line where the title character speaks Russian. The unintelligible dialogue and odd speech choices are reminiscent of another big burly guy in a superhero movie from just over a decade ago, Tom Hardy's Bane in The Dark Knight Rises.
You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by it.
Hardy based his Bane based on the Irish traveler accent of boxer Bartley Gorman, but the end result was initially so difficult to understand that director Christopher Nolan had to tinker with the sound mix before the film's release. More recently, Channing Tatum's wild Cajun accent as Gambit in Deadpool and Wolverine almost immediately became a full-blown meme. But the fan complaints and jokes about the dialogue didn't hurt either movie. Both turned out to be runaway smash hits, with The Dark Knight Rises bringing in well over $1 billion worldwide, and Deadpool and Wolverine breaking the same box office benchmark shortly after its release. So at least Sony doesn't have to worry about that particular issue sinking Kraven the Hunter. Other factors? Well, we'll see when the movie finally hits theaters on December 13th, 2024.